According to USstats.com, there are approximately 322 million people currently living in the United States. Of those 322 million people, 2,220,000 are incarcerated in our prison system. The United States only has about 5% of the entire world's population, but we have 25% of the entire world's prison population. How and why are those numbers so high? That's what I'm here to try and help you understand today. My name is Daniel Thomas. As you can see, I'm a law enforcement officer, and I'm currently seeking a degree in criminal justice through the University of Mount Olive. I spend a great deal of time studying and trying to understand how our criminal justice system works. And what I've discovered is, like so many other things in our country, something needs to change. So where do we start? Is it simply that we have too many laws in America? That we have unreal expectations people can abide by? Unfortunately, no, it's not that simple. To help us understand why this number is so big, we need to take a look at who makes up a majority of this population. There are currently over 700,000 people with legitimately diagnosed mental disorders who are incarcerated in our prisons. The government has cut so much funding from actual mental health institutions that these institutions can no longer accommodate the room for the large number of mentally ill people in our societies. Therefore, they're released back out into the streets, and all too often have the unfortunate circumstance of running into law enforcement, which usually leads to them going right back into the system, into incarceration. Prison cannot be the best answer for these people. It seems pretty logical to me, but it just doesn't seem like our government gets it. Or maybe they do get it, and that's why they're allowing it. What if I told you that prisons were actually a huge business, a very profitable business? Crazy, right? It is crazy, but it's also very true. The prison system generates an estimated $74 billion in revenue. Let me say that one more time. $74 billion in revenue. Where do you think that money comes from? That's right, it comes from you, and it comes from me, the taxpayers. Now, to fully understand where I'm going with this, you need to understand that the prisons that are bringing in these astronomical revenues are actually privately owned businesses. And sadly, this is where we can find the answer to why this number is so large. It all comes back to the root of all evil. Money. I know I might sound like an anti-government conspiracy theorist right now, but the facts are there, people. All we have to do is take the time to look and get informed. Now, the little bit of time that I had today, I hope that I was able to shed some light and inform you all on one of the aspects that is wrong with our criminal justice system. I'd like to thank you all for your time and for lending your ear to hear me talk today. Good night.